Welcome, Peanuts fans, to box number 12 of the DeAgostini Snoopy Doghouse build. If you haven't joined us before, this is what we're building on the front of this instruction booklet. All of these scenes are double-sided. There are 130 issues to build this complete doghouse filled with scenes from the Peanuts comic strip. Today we are working on issues 48 through 51. In each instruction booklet we have instructions, of course, and a profile on a character, plus a look at one of the themes in Peanuts, and finally, comic strips. Issue 49 continues this Christmas scene starring Charlie Brown and Sally, and of course Santa Snoopy. Plus, we'll take a look at Lydia and Beethoven's birthday. With issue 50, we're finishing up the Christmas scene. And the booklet also talks about the Goose Eggs baseball team and Christmas time. Finally, in issue 51, we'll be starting the skating scene with Snoopy and Peppermint Patty. Plus, there's part 6 of Snoopy, and a look at New Year's Eve. Inside the box there's a replacement part, which is nice to see. Plus, here's all the pieces for today's build. Let's get started on number 48. As usual, there is an instruction to not glue in a piece because there are more instructions coming in a later issue. It seems like we're not even gluing anything in, so I'm not even going to bother doing any of these steps since I'll end up taking it all out later. So instead, we're going to start with making this box top, which I've done many times before and don't even need instructions anymore. For the replacement piece, you can see the notch at the top, and let's get started with number 49. We have a couple of walls, a box top, an interior wall, and Charlie Brown. Let's get him into place and see how he fits. Now that I've dry fitted him, it's time to glue him in. And next I can get Sally in place. Next I'm putting in the side wall so I can put in the interior wall in the right place. And then getting all the interior and exterior walls for the box in place. No matter how many times I've done this, it's always just a little bit tricky. Let's finish off this box top with some electronics. And we're moving on to issue number 50. Let's see what we have inside. Another box top, electronics, cookies and presents, plus Snoopy. Here are the directions to decorate the tree. I don't know who keeps gold cupcake liners around, but I'm not going to do this because I feel like it would be really distracting from the main part of the scene. Instead, I'm going to keep it simple and just add some depth to the tree using some green paint. Plus, I will paint the trunk brown because it just looks weird and green. Let's put in the presents. And I always like to keep a Q-tip handy for excess glue. Then the cookies for Santa Snoopy, just double stick tape to the plate. And I can put in Snoopy. Let's build another box top and then move on to issue 51. Inside we have this simulated ice, the back wall, some snow, a tree, and Snoopy. This is going on the back of the surfing scene, and let's get things into place. Getting the snow into the right spot on the backing board was a little tricky. So instead of following the directions and getting it glued together before putting it on the base, I decided to put all the pieces into the base and then glue it. Once again, I have to wait to paint. Instead of waiting to paint, I'm just going to add some brown paint right now. Also, why does this deciduous tree have green leaves if it's winter outside? Next, the skating pond, which again is going to be painted. So for now, we'll just put in Snoopy. Now that the Christmas tree is dry, we can add it to the Christmas scene and add the top, which does not want to fit on this box right now. Let's see it all lit up. Thanks for joining us here today, Peanuts fans. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to see the next box. You can support this video series on Patreon.com, a link in the description down below. Plus, you can visit me at CollectPeanuts.com. Happy crafting, Peanuts fans! Bye!